abundance and gratitude to all my brothers and my mothers of life throughout the entire planet, as we are one big prokaryotic species. We don't just exist on this planet, we are ubiquitous. So I just want to know now, why are we, as a ubiquitous species, an amorphous species that is everywhere at once, can condense sunlight, and is a self-organizing molecule organism, all of that species? Why are we allowing inorganic species to live on our planet? We're hosting it because this planet doesn't biologically identify with white people, Asian people, Arabs, Mexicans, all of these different people that got here through spontaneous generation, came here from unalive matter. They got here through electroporation and hybridization of repeated backcrossing of DNA sequences from different animals that cannot naturally reproduce with each other. That's how they got here. Through literal tools that can harness electricity and can cut into cells of different organisms. This is why they only are able to have 50 trillion cells. Us as so-called black people, solar beings or solar deities, we have over 150 trillion cells in our body that condense the sun every day, every minute, every second, every millisecond. So why are we allowing these species to be on our planet to teach our children? That's basically guiding our future. Medically evaluate us. Like cut into our skin. You see what I'm saying? And police us on our planet when they themselves is not even natural. Trump is not excluded from that. None of these politicians are excluded from that. They genetics speak the truth. And their genetics is composed of different animals. Pig, fruit fly, chimpanzee, zebrafish. How did all of these different genetic material get together to make up one organism? That doesn't sound like life that came through biogenesis. So what are we doing? We steady on here talking about racism. We steady on here talking about reparations. All of these things. How can we be talking about reparations when they snatching our children every 30 seconds under your feet? While you asking for money, they using the money to buy your children in the black market, buy the organs. Are you crazy? That's what you got to start asking yourself, bro. And we over here generating the system that was built off our genocide for the next generation, instead of building life and generational wealth for the next generation. And generational wealth, this has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with knowledge, because knowledge is light. That's what the sun does when it hits our integumentary system. It gives us light. It stimulates our pineal gland, which then regulates the entire body. We are neuromelanin in the flesh, and neuromelanin regulates the entire body. It acts as a battery, it acts as a processor, and it acts as a security system. It controls your whole physical reality. We don't have the same melanin classification as everybody on the planet. There is no just one melanin and then darker and lighter. That's false. They lied to you. Neuromelanin is condensed sunlight. Pheomelanin, eumelanin, that's animal melanin. And they both alternate into each other due to the chemical bonds that you remove or change. Eumelanin will change into pheomelanin, and pheomelanin will change into eumelanin. And these people have abnormal amounts of pheomelanin and eumelanin, because a lion has pheomelanin, but that's an organic, natural being on this planet that naturally works with the planet and the solar system to keep running. These people have pheomelanin from chimpanzees, cows, dogs, cats, fruit flies, all of these different animals that cannot naturally reproduce with each other. Yet, we're abiding by their man-made laws. But their higher-ups is abiding by, guess what? Our universal law. And who is the universe in the flesh? Let's talk about that, man. Who's really so-called God? Who really produces atoms in the pineal gland or in the thalamus? Who's really producing all of this? It's us. And the only way we can get to this answer, and it's the only way we can get to this answer if we start to study thyself. And to study thyself and to know thyself is to know neuromelanin. What does it do? What does this function? How does it function with the planet? How does it function with the universe? How does it function with the sun? We got to look at that. We can't keep being blind to this shit.